It's kind of like the dude that like is like thinking about how big his dick is, but he's never seen porn in his life, so he's just whipping it off the table. He's like, "Hey, honey," and then she's like,
2 inches hard, whipped on the
just
table.
fucking on the table.
What do you think about this,
So
babe?
it's like, you want this? You need it. You need it.
Just like you withholding the cards in Monopoly. You need this more than I need it.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
I have a
about
lot of
this.
sex with my 2-inch dick.
I came in his ass, he came on the floor. It was perfect.
And welcome back to the Second Round Podcast. It's your host, Matt Hags. To the right of me, Sauce Foss George, Jaylee Baby, Skip One is Mike Bike, and Zach. It's another week, and it doesn't at this point. We've gotten into such a routine with the podcast that I don't feel like it's a week in between them all the time. Like I
It
know
doesn't
this
feel
one,
like it.
this one literally wasn't a week in between because
No.
we're recording a bit earlier because someone got a trip coming up.
I got a little trip planned.
Someone got a trip coming up, but yeah, no, it just feels like we're getting into a solid routine with the pod here. I'm liking it.
Yeah.
I'm liking where we're at.
Yeah. We canceled. We're starting to make money now, but
Well, we're still so.
we're just gonna be net even.
Well, we're so
We're less in the red.
We're so in the holes. We make Shia LaBeouf look like he is not in a hole, and he was in the movie holes.
He was in a movie
so
holes. Yep.
That's a lot of holes.
If you were in that movie, how many holes do you think you could dig?
Man, not a lot. If you ever tried to dig an actual fucking hole, me and Greggy dug like a 2-foot deep one to put a post in for a fucking clothesline, and I felt like I was halfway to fucking China. Like, it was insane.
It's terrible.
Man. It's terrible. Digging holes is. Can you imagine
fine,
digging graves? Like, that would be like, get me a backhoe. I
They got
ain't doing
machines
that
for
by
that
hand.
now, don't they?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, like, you know the movies where like they got like a gun to your head and they throw you a shovel and they're like, dig your own grave. Buddy, I'd get another 2 weeks of life if you tried to get me to do that. I'd be there for 3 years digging the 6-foot deep hole.
I watched a YouTube video on that specific thing that you just said. Like some guy had a hit out on him, I guess, and the hitman came and got him, had him in his car. It was just like some like mock YouTube video or something, like something just to make fun of the whole scenario. But anyway, Buddy tosses him the shovel and like did the exact same thing. Points a gun at him, dig your own grave. And Buddy was just like, "What? How? How can I do that?" They were like in a desert. He takes one hit with the shovel, and he's like handcuffed. Takes one hit with the shovel in the ground. It just like bounces off. He's like, I can't do this. Anyway, you watch the whole video, and they just end up becoming friends. And it's a good video.
Sounds good.
Omeletto is like the channel. OMEL.
Yeah, we're not promoting.
ETTO.
We're not promoting other channels here.
We'll put
Well,
them
what
in the
if they promote
description.
us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll wait for them to do it first.
No,
You sound like me in Monopoly the other night.
Yeah.
Fucking,
yeah, you fucker.
Yeah, fucking hard ass.
And it worked. It worked. I won. I won.
Did work.
Everyone
You did
know I
win.
won.
Yeah.
This
I won.
motherfucker. I don't care about Monopoly,
Yeah.
but I'm not making any trades
No.
What?
unless it heavily favors me.
What happened?
No, we were just trying to make trades, like move the game along. You know, as we do, like one person gets.
So
a couple-
backstory: we were playing Monopoly Friday night
Yeah,
at the Zach's house.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we're playing Monopoly, and like you know how it works once every property gets claimed, then you try to kind of make trades fair enough so that everybody kind of gets their color set, and then you work from there. But Hags was just not willing to do any trades whatsoever.
Just took it over.
It was smart. It was very. What I had. Well, look.
What
we
he
can
did-
argue
I don't
about
like
it to
that.
the end of the
Hags
day.
had one card of each thing, and I had 2 cards of the other things. And I was saying that I had leverage because I had more cards.
And I
But he was
saying,
just
no,
like,
you
nope,
didn't.
nope, sorry.
I was like, no, you don't, because you need my cards just as bad as I need yours, so you have no leverage.
I mean,
So it would have just been a stalemate for 2 of us.
Which was what happened.
it's usually what happens in Monopoly.
And then we ended up getting other color sets, but Hags didn't.
Yeah.
And then he didn't buy houses when we did, and then he just had money, and then we all ran out.
It was just very smart. And then
So-
I got color sets by doing a trade after a while that heavily favored me at the end of it. 'cause
It was like trading fucking McDavid for fucking Nikita Zadorov.
It was sick. I was so smart with the way we... Because Zach got in on a 3-way negotiation, and when Zach got into the 3-way, I think it got lost in the sauce, everything I was getting, until everyone shook on it, and I just took like 7 cards from the middle of the fucking pile.
I was just ready for it to.
Had 2 color sets, had all the railways and all the utilities, and just sitting there looking at everyone being like, you're about to get fucked. It was great.
The game ended
Felt great.
quickly
After that. And-
Everyone was okay with it.
Yeah. It was
went home and
great.
played Gooses.
We were kind of sick of it at that time because we were getting gooses on the go, and then
We were already.
Hags was just being a fucking prick. So
I'm not afraid to admit that I'm a prick in Monopoly. If I'm not like It works.
But it's fair. It's just a strategy.
My
But
strategy
it's
is
just like,
to just
if,
not
like,
fucking give
if
you
you're
anything.
relying on making a trade for him to get a color set, you may as well just go sell that color set to somebody
It
else.
just makes me want to not play Monopoly.
Well, that's the point.
Yeah,
exactly.
But that's-
That's the point because I hate
And
this
then,
game so
and then he
much.
fucking won.
Yeah.
Which just
Which
makes
is
it even
worse.
worse.
But
It's
that's
like,
see,
it fucking works.
Yeah.
It fucking works.
it
Told
does.
you.
And here's the thing.
I don't care about this game.
He's gonna do it more now.
Because that's what my point was like, I don't care about the game in the sense of I don't care about being a prick. Like I don't want to have fun.
It's like
doing
playing
this.
poker.
I
He's like
wanna-
playing poker with brain.
Just taking chips in.
Just
fucking
taking
throwing them
fucking
in, like,
chips
not
and going
getting-
all in pre-flop every fucking time.
Yeah,
Like,
not
I just
caring.
don't care. I know all you care to the point where you're not going to call my bet, and I'm just going to keep doing it because fuck all of you.
Yeah.
And that's what pretty
And
much
that's what I
Matt was
did
doing.
with my things. I was like, I'm not gonna trade for anything unless I get
He was
two
ruining
color
fucking.
sets.
He was ruining fucking league.
Yeah.
He was ruining.
Ruining fucking league.
Oh man, oh man.
And then there's a championship belt around me. I'm the defending Monopoly
Cheers.
champion.
Yeah.
I
So
can't
now
do-
next time we play, he has to come because he has to defend the title.
I do. I have to defend the title, and I have to look everyone in the eye.
I won't
and
be
like, You ready?
Take the day off.
You ready
that
for
day.
this shit show?
Speaking of poker, Mike had a little battle in poker.
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Big dub. Are you all right over there?
Oh, yeah.
He was like half asleep. That whole story, I looked
Hasn't said
over,
a word.
and he was gone.
He
Me
started
and
into his
Mike
TikTok.
split poker last night.
We did split
Yes,
poker.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
How many
I
of you
think I
guys
could have
played?
got you if we kept
It
going.
was only 4 of us.
I think I could have got you if we kept going, but I obviously didn't want to spend like 2 hours just going back and
Yeah,
forth.
like it would have been. We would have been battling if we would have established we're gonna play to win.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It
We'll
wouldn't
go
have been
back and forth.
easy.
Yeah.
Like, I think I had a lot more black chips, like the highest amount.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it ended when it did.
Yeah.
We had a sincere game of poker last night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
It was
feel like
sincere.
last night. How did that even like? Give me some backstory, because I'm at a comedy show with a couple of other of our buddies. I get a call from Zach. I'm like, I can't answer that. Get a text. call me when you can. I text him. I'm like, it's in an intermission now, but like, I'm probably gonna be out of 10 here. I thought like something was wrong.
Yeah.
I thought like something like maybe could like he needed my help with something. He's like,
Right.
we're going to Scapes' cabin, and I'm like, okay, cool, man. Sounds like a good night. And then I'm like, well, I'm at a comedy show. And I was like, and then Jen's picking me up after it. He's like, if this is the night to ditch Jen, this is the night to ditch. This is gonna be a banger. And I was like, to be honest with you, if I didn't have the comedy show, I probably would ditch Jen and go have fun in a cabin with my buddies. Like, that's not a bad thing. But like, I literally got home at like probably about 10:30, quarter to 11.
Oh, we were already.
That's what I'm saying.
We
Is
were,
like,
we were well
and it was,
past.
keep in mind, it's also an hour drive from my house.
Yeah.
So like, I would have been getting there like 12 o'clock ish.
Man, I was in the hot tub, fucking, just trying to keep my drink afloat, like just
Dead.
I had-
Dead body.
I had a bottle of wine, but I wanted to take it out with me in the hot tub, but I couldn't take a bottle out because glass. So I put it in like this plastic cup. Just half a bottle of wine. In
Oh,
plastic. I was just trying so hard not to spill it.
Shit faced.
Oh man, awesome, fine.
Yeah, all of us.
Yeah.
4 of us.
10 pen rips in at this point.
Oh, my God.
That's cross contamination.
Oh, man.
Go
That's,
Ben.
if anyway, that's the true devil's 3-way hot tub, because that fucking zoinks you.
As soon as we got out, man, we
Liquor
all
and
passed out
pens.
pretty much.
Yeah, that's fucked. That's fucked.
But to answer your question, JL, funny enough, right before you asked me if I was doing okay, I was like, I'm going to see how long I can go without talking before someone says something. And literally like 2 minutes.
Well, Michael, it is a podcast. We want you to talk.
I just thought it was good
You
content.
are a pretty face. I mean, I like the trim job
Thank
on
you.
the beard there.
Little
but-
hair.
It was
Haircut,
a
little
complete
trim job.
mistake,
Yeah.
but thank you.
Big day tomorrow.
Looks good.
Big day.
Big day tomorrow for Mr. Mike Bike.
Michael Beichel.
Yeah.
So tell us about the escapades of the cabin, because it sounds like it was a pretty wild night and
So-
randomly.
I didn't intend to spend $30 at Mary Brown's on the way there.
Okay.
It just kind of happened.
That's just how it started.
No one wants to admit they eat cans of ravioli.
Oh,
We
Mary
went to the
Brown's.
first time
Which
and
one?
we went to the first
Whitburn.
time in Whitburn. So we got to Whitburn Mary Brown's, and there was a missus that came in after us, but like we were all like standing there fucking nuked,
Looking at the menu there.
looking at the menu, trying to figure out what we were gonna get. And I wasn't even getting nothing, but I was still talking as if I was. And then Mrs. comes in, she's like kind of standing there like, "Oh, you guys in line?" We're like, "No, you go ahead." Mrs. proceeds to order like fucking 3/4 of the menu, and she's up there for like 10 minutes. And the boys, I leave because I'm not getting on meat, so I leave and I go sit down and I'm just waiting for them. And then they all just leave the store.
She got
No.
a $63 order when we let her go in front of us, and then there was like 10 cars in the
And
drive-thru.
she was taking 19 years to like get out what she was trying to do.
She wanted to substitute a fucking like fries for like a Pepsi or some shit.
No, she wanted to substitute her drink.
Fries for a
She
Yeah.
asked
Yeah.
to substitute her Pepsi for a poutine.
That's what it was.
That's what it was.
I'm the captain
She
now.
got like a
Look at
meal
her.
deal.
Do they look at her and go, "What planet do you think you're on right
He
now?"
was kind of just like, no, like you can't.
Can't
He was
do
like,
that.
the Whipper, and you can't do that in Whitburn either. The Whitburn Crips will get you. Like they're fucking around, man.
Oh?
Yeah, they're around.
Oh my.
They probably their only source of income is cocaine and Mary Brown. So. I mean, like the Whitburn Crips
Yeah,
are
they
out
got the
there.
ferry, the Argentia ferry there.
Yeah,
That's
it used to
true.
be Monty's, and then that.
Yeah, then that got fucking
Rest in
ransacked.
peace.
Oh, they were so good.
Dude, we passed
would've
an
went to
8.
Monty's.
Monty's was
If
the best.
Monty's was open, we would have went there for supper.
I mean, you could have went to RT's house. He's a great cook. The guy we do the cooking show with. Fun fact.
That would have been cool.
He
Yeah,
lives in
you just
Whitburn.
call him up. And
Yeah. Hey, we're
I know you have no idea who I am, but my
I'm
buddy
friends.
knows.
I know you very well.
Yeah. I know you well, sir. I know your food.
I see all your food on
He just
Snapchat.
hangs up. He's like, what the fuck?
He's like, I'm gonna probably shut down this Instagram account now.
Yeah.
'Cause this is getting wild.
Honey, we need to move.
Anyways, nothing really
He's like,
happened after
I'm-
that.
He's like, I'm the Justin Bieber of Whitburn.
Actually, we left Mary Brown's so we can go get
Gas, and then you went
and
back.
gas at the gas station that was like 2 blocks down the road. And I was there paranoid as shit in the store. And but like there was only 3 of us in there and the 2 workers. And then I was there talking to Scaplen. I was like, "Do we need ice?" Like being all fucking being a heat bag, like wondering if there's ice.
It's like we're going out in the woods for a weekend.
Yeah.
Do we have enough supplies?
Yeah. Anyway, Buddy asked me, he's like, "Boss, you looking for anything in particular?" And I was like, "Fuck, no." Just wondering if we need ice.
And then Jail was like, hold this ice. And then he went off. And then I was like, well, I gotta go pay. But he was like, oh, and the ice? And I was like, oh, fuck, I still have the ice in my hand.
I went to go look around for like liquor, and I was near the ice machine after just talking to the worker. So I was like, fuck, they're on to me. I gotta get the ice now, or else they're gonna think I'm fucked. So I got the ice and continued to look for liquor to drink.
So were you worried that they were gonna kick you out of the
I don't know.
store?
I don't
Like-
know.
I
No,
was the
we were
only sober
fucking.
one,
We were.
and it was
nuked.
like
Yeah.
herding
were
sheep.
nuked.
I was herding sheep
Yeah, like
because I was the only sober one.
I thought I was gonna
"Come
get
here.
abducted or some
Come
shit."
on, Come on, Jill.
That was like
Scaplen,
us-
don't lick that.
That was quite literally.
He ends up in the penitentiary in
I
Whitburn.
went in the beer cooler, just looked around, I just
just like the cold
walked.
air.
Yeah, I just walked out.
He starts putting his face like next to like the cartons of beer, and it's like, what the fuck?
But yes, somehow he's still sweating, and you can see it on his shirt.
I'm gonna get fucking caught.
What'd you get for liquor? Did you try those Happy Dads out?
I had no, I saw them there though, but I had the Happy Dads when I was in Boston, and they were like mid.
They're not. They're
mid, man.
I bought them yesterday. They're not good.
They have
I'll
the-
tell you what's good. No free ads, but lamb spice punch rum or rum punch, spice rum
yeah.
punch.
Yeah, because
Really
it's
good.
not. That was the ones we were drinking last night. It's not carbonated,
No, they're real nice.
but the Happy Dads are, and it tastes like static, just like White Claw. Like at the end.
I found they felt like they were watered down, and I
Yeah.
paid $40 for 12 of them. I was like, this is bullshit.
Yeah,
Like, there's better ones that are cheaper.
they're not all they're hyped up to be. I don't think.
No,
Paying $40 for 12 drinks is absurd.
I know. And I
It's
was
a-
like, these
it-
better be
That's
fucking good.
absurd.
Scam.
Like every time I hear the Luke Combs song, "When It Rains It Pours," and he talks about winning $100 on the fucking scratch off, and
Getting a
he buys
tank of gas.
he get tank of gas and 2 cases of beer. I'm
When
like,
was that?
holy
When was
fuck.
that song written?
Well, he's in the States, so you
And
can't.
inflation could have been
Yeah, he's still
Coulda
in the
fucked that.
States, but it's still crazy.
Yeah.
$100 for a tank of gas and 2 dozen beer.
It'd be sick.
Living
Yeah.
the dream, man.
Well, you can get like a dozen beer in the States for like $13.99.
Oh, I know. Bud Light, man, they're
Yeah.
giving them away
They're
practically.
so
Literally.
free,
They're cheaper than water.
literally.
Yeah.
It's cheaper than water.
If that happened here, we'd have a serious alcohol issue in Newfoundland.
Well, we were having this debate. I'll bring this. Well, this is a good topic to talk about. We were having this debate on the way to the comedy show. Me and a couple of guys. At what point do we get a casino here? Because the argument has always been that there's too much addiction and a lot of people on like EI and shit, and it would could cripple our economy, which is fair. But now with online gambling being so accessible, I feel like they don't
Just
have an
happening
excuse anymore. And the VLTs fucking take the WAPs take fucking everyone's fucking.
But 100% of profits go back.
Go back.
That's the ALC, buddy.
So why don't the ALC open a casino here?
That's
just to
what
make it-
we're saying. Is like the ALC would have to do it
Where the
'cause
train
most-
station is.
that's again where we were talking about. Well,
Yeah.
that's actually closed down now. It's not the train station anymore. It's a different thing inside that building. But,
Museum, isn't it?
No, it's like a new. They changed that. It's not a museum
Should have
at
been
all
a casino.
anymore.
Realistically,
It should be a casino.
Coin did a
Real-
presentation in Mon about that.
He did actually. Why there should be a casino in Newfoundland, but
There's literally a casino in every other province.
realistically, the best place is if that building next to the keg ever shut down again, expand it and make that the casino. I feel like that'd be a
Dude,
good spot.
North Sydney has a fucking casino.
I
Yeah,
know.
no, like literally every other province has one.
PEI has one.
Yes,
Yeah.
in Charlottetown.
Like, there's no
that's-
reason St. John's can't have
Yeah.
one.
There is
Besides
no reason.
addiction, I guess.
Yeah,
Who
well, that's
cares?
what
Who cares about that?
that's what some people are saying. But like to me, it's like between VLTs taking everyone. that's
VLT's an
addicted-
online gambling, man. It's so accessible now.
Yes, like every dive bar
It would
is
just be
being run off the
profitable for
profits of VLTs.
Yeah, pretty much.
Why don't they just have
You'd
it
be such a good
government
dealer.
funded and fucking?
Oh man, I would love dealing in a casino.
Would you if they had a casino?
If we
here, would
opened
you
a
apply for a dealer?
SRP
Yes.
one,
Absolutely, dude. Dealing blackjack all day, getting paid for it, not having to worry about losing your money.
That'd be sick.
That'd be sick. You didn't have to worry about losing your money with blackjack dealing.
Oh yeah, I done pretty good last night.
Zach was up pretty good, but
Yeah?
then we put it on crazy
Yeah,
time.
but then I was a fucking beauty and just like pretty much tossed
Pretty
away
much
like
took your-
$180.
You took your profits. You're like, fuck the profits. Put it all towards crazy time.
Yeah,
and did you guys lost it all in crazy time?
We,
did you?
so we
we
lost.
were on a bit of a roller coaster.
It was tough.
It's our own fault.
It's our own fault. We're down a bit of money.
We could have broke even, and we should have.
and you didn't.
That would have been no fun though. Anyway,
anyway.
I stand with jail.
yeah,
It's a touchy subject.
we had fun. Man.
I stand with jail.
No, let's get into it. Why was
It's-
this
it's
such a
not-
Oh, we
subject?
just started crazy time. Last $100. Then we went on slots, which I vetoed against, but Boz wanted to do it, so I said yes. I don't like changing the slots. I don't trust the slots. Anyway, went on that last another $100. So and then we had $200, and then we went on
Started with
roulette.
400.
What?
Started with 400.
Started 400, last 100 on crazy time, last 100 on slots. Went to roulette, doubled it back to 400,
Bang.
and then
We're back.
Then we're
I
back.
said to put 400 on red right away.
I
then we're
said we
back.
break even. Let's cut our losses. Nobody liked that.
And then
answer.
jail wanted to put 400 on red right away. We didn't,
and it hit.
Then it hit red, and then we did black 400, and then it hit red,
Lost all your money.
and then
Yeah.
what we do after that?
Cried.
Cried and went in the hot tub.
Yeah, that was when we went in the hot tub, and then we came in, and then we went to bed.
Dude, it started raining on us.
Yeah, it started fucking pouring.
Yes.
Rain.
What? Out of
Pouring.
nowhere.
Like thick fucking like
the thick
Like-
ones.
like big
like,
boy.
Like
Yeah.
you're feeling it.
Yeah.
It's going back.
like it was
freezing
hitting
rain.
You. Yeah, like it
Yeah.
was hitting you. Not
Did you go
freezing
under the
rain,
water?
like it was rain.
Oh, we
but
gotta
it
have
I
was
would have
just
held your breath and just went under the water.
It was like Florida rain.
Give me some
Okay.
goggles. Give me some goggles, and I'm just watching the splashes in like
That would
100-degree
be cool.
water.
That would be cool.
But
Well, that's what I
Florida,
tried to do
man.
when I was in Florida in the
Yeah,
thunderstorm,
thunderstorm.
but you guys wouldn't fucking.
Dude, we were all on the couch.
Yeah, we didn't want you
dead.
to die.
Ah,
It was a fucking full-on
I wasn't
thunderstorm.
worried about that, boy.
nah.
It was like everyone was going inside. Hags loaded drunk, loaded
Oh,
in the
badly.
water, underwater, looking at the thunderstorm. I was like, this is not happening.
Lightning just comes down to the pool.
Yeah, I do not want to deal with the Florida police when my buddy dies in the pool.
Holy
We're supposed to go to Universal tomorrow.
That was crazy. That was such a good time. Oh man, but yeah, no, that would be fun though. Just give me goggles and like a little thing, and just sit down and watch water hitting the water. Be cool.
No, that
Yeah.
sounds like a kid thing.
Yeah, but I am a child.
One time,
like
You
I'm
are
a
a child, yeah,
I'm
you
100%
are
a child.
100%.
everyone's a child at heart.
Yeah, no, but like I'm the child. Like just, I literally said this to Jen. I was like, "Are you just gonna get sick of me being an absolute child?" Like when we went to Get Air, I probably told you this, guy, but I was literally playing dodgeball with 5-year-olds, and they were off like sitting down taking a break.
Did you
and I didn't
win?
want to. I was bouncing around, man. I love bouncing.
Did you win?
Yeah, obviously I torched them.
MVP?
Fuck, I mean, it was like 6 5-year-olds versus me.
Over under. How many kids you nuked with a dodgeball?
0. I was being good. I wanted to look like I wanted.
Hags winding it up.
Like I was.
How
I
many
was-
5-year-olds would it take to beat you in dodgeball?
How big is the map?
Same as the Get
Same
Air
as
thing.
Get Air.
Not a lot of room.
Yeah, it's not too much room.
Honestly,
And you're trying.
oh, I'm trying.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
I'm fucking throwing.
Yeah,
at
like
them?
you're
Shooting
trying.
to kill.
Honestly, this is gonna sound like a low number, but I just think one would be able to sneak
Yeah, one's
out of
just
my
gonna-
peripheral.
dude,
Like 15? 15?
15? Dude, I was going to say like 3 or 4.
No,
No,
I can
not
keep
3 or
them.
4.
Because they don't throw hard.
What if
Dude,
they
I
all-
can catch them. I can catch them,
Oh,
right? So
true.
like, it would have to be like 3 or 4 come
How-
at me at
wait,
once.
what age?
I slip. I can't 5-year-olds.
Oh fuck. Okay,
yeah,
never
so like
mind.
I'm thinking like 15.
The fucking shitters. They can't throw
Yeah,
shit.
like I'm thinking 15, and I'm just going like bop, hit one in the head, and then like, is it like I hit them and
No
They're out.
coordination.
oh they're out?
Yeah.
Ooh, then it's a bigger number because I can get more than 15 out to get it to a manageable number.
You're
where I
playing a
can
game of
dodge.
dodgeball, and they
How
just
many
need to
balls
hit
are
you.
on the court in the middle at once?
7.
7 balls?
It's usually 5.
I have fucking no idea.
I say 5.
Okay, so if it's 5,
There's 5
I'm gonna
balls.
wait for all 5 balls because they're 5-year-olds, so they're idiots. So they're just gonna throw as soon as they get a ball at me. So I'm gonna wait to get 5, maybe catch a couple of them out, and then I'm just gonna keep it to 1 ball. So I'm gonna have 1
You
ball.
control the
just
game.
Throw one at one of their heads, fucking dome them. Then one of their pussy ass 5-year-olds pick up one, throws it back at me. I catch it obviously because I'm better. And he's out. Then I dome another. So we're up to like 45.
One of the other
I think-
pussy ass
yeah.
5-year-olds.
Let's just say 1,000 if you got half the gym where you control the ball.
But
Yeah, I think
there's-
I
No,
can
but
control
there's
the
more
ball.
like
There's a space constraint. We're talking about the get air trampoline.
yeah,
Yeah.
they can't go on his side.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, but then they can't fit.
yeah, but they're just
So-
like stacked.
What's
They're
the-
rotating. They're rotating. All right, you're out. Let me in.
I think the answer is the capacity of the building
Like, I
because you can
think
just
I-
control the game.
Yeah.
I could control it well. It would really have to be if I can get through, which I can, get through the onslaught of like 4 of them having a ball at once and all trying to throw at me and just like do a little deflections, do a little misses, keep all the balls on my side. But the other thing is I'm going to be bouncing. So they're going to slowly like bounce around the balls on my side. So I got to be wary that if I'm bouncing too much, they might bounce to the other side. Then one of them gets a little sneak ball. Fucking
that's
throws
what
it
I was
in.
thinking. I was thinking
Yeah.
one of them's gonna
Like,
sneak.
so
one
I'm probably
in
not
on
even
that.
going to bounce. I'm just probably going to stay stationary, except for when, like, and then just be ready to cup it. Like, just get a little, get on one knee. When you, like, I'll show you, like, a little cup it, and then just catch it and be like, you're fucking
Like,
out. And then just whip
a
it
block
over
of
the
shot.
wall.
See,
Yeah.
I think another possibility you're forgetting is if there's too many of them, you could hit it off one of them and then like it lands and like.
But,
the
like,
other
I'm
one's
not
arms.
playing against, like, fucking, Ken Griffey Jr. at 5 years old. Like, I think most of them aren't going to be able to catch a ball.
No, well, like if it hits off another one of them and then it just like floats up in the air. and
That's
they
true.
catch
I'm
it.
going to have to go for feet all day.
Yeah.
I'm going low.
We should
I'm
put a
going-
dodgeball team into like a
We can play dodgeball at the court. We've
Yeah,
said
but
that
there's-
many times.
there's
Over
a
the
thing.
summer?
There's a lug thing like the
No.
lug hockey. There's a lug dodgeball thing.
Oh, I've seen some guys play.
I'd try it.
That'd be fun.
A couple
I
bucks and
would
baseball
never.
play.
I'm not playing dodgeball in the court on asphalt.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the
Lug.
lug shit.
Yeah.
Lug?
That's in the
You
gym.
know how to
It's
boys
in the
like
gym.
on the bayonets and lug hockey and stuff.
Yeah,
There's a lug dodgeball thing. Drew was talking about.
like for get air.
no.
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 Just
Holy
regular dodgeball.
fuck.
Not at all.
Intramurals.
Regular
Intramurals.
dodgeball.
No, we're talking about the asphalt thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah, really fuck him up, jail. Holy fuck.
All we do is slide around on our unprotected knees and just scrape the shit out of ourselves.
I was like, dodgeball in Hags' court sounds awful.
Yeah, that sounds like torture.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're not talking about that.
All
Yeah.
I'm saying is I watched my cousin play in grade 7 volleyball tournament this weekend in like school gyms, and I like missed it a lot. It was like so much nostalgia.
It'd be
being
fun,
back.
man.
I haven't been in a school gym in like 10 years.
I used to get nuked by Henny in dodgeball every fucking time, man. Like grade 7 and 8, we always played dodgeball in gym class, and he'd fucking target me. He'd just fucking, and I'd run away. But he would. Just,
I'd be in the boys' washroom on the second floor. I'd get hit.
this motherfucker, man, he was a good pitcher. He was a good
Oh,
pitcher.
man.
So the ball just fucking. It was like a
It
heat
was-
seeking missile,
yeah,
man. It was
it's
like
fun.
I'm going this way. The ball's coming over here, but it's fucking tracking me this way.
It'd be 2:30. I'd be on the bus. I'd be 5 minutes away from my house.
What are you doing?
He's on TikTok, is he?
I don't know.
You're joking.
I'm just out of it, boys.
We should name this episode "The Hangover" or something because the boys are whack.
No, it should be checked out. We're all
I
fucking
had-
checked
I had a
out.
nice coffee before I got here, and I'm feeling better.
the boys
Feeling
are,
perked up.
When Zach named 3 locations for dodgeball that wasn't the location, that's when I just fucking
Zach used to love dodgeball, man.
my
Grade 12
fucking
gym.
control alt delete my
Remember
brain.
that time I clutched it out in
Fuck yeah.
dodgeball?
Well, like, okay, well, it was on a scale because there's only 4 people that could actually play dodgeball, and the rest were skeets
Yeah.
and other people. I'm not going to say it. And
So
like,
you clutched up 1v how many?
we were
It was definitely 8 or it was definitely like 8 to 10.
we were like the 97 Bulls, man. We fucking dominated. Dominated gym.
1v10.
I got
It was probably
100.
1v10.
I got a 100
Now,
in
like
gym
you
class.
said, there was probably
Let's go, athletic.
there was probably like 3 to 4 people of that 10 that could actually throw the ball.
Right. Still.
But then there's like a couple like
Hey, there's a couple human beings there.
Yeah, and then a couple other
Oh,
human beings.
soccer, baseball.
One human being versus 10 human beings.
I used to fucking pin it on
Like
soccer.
kickball?
Oh yeah, no, like
Soccer, baseball?
like it wasn't
Did I
fair.
ever tell you
Off the
guys
wall
that
every time.
Every time.
I didn't get to do gym class in high school?
What?
Yeah.
Why?
That was like my favorite
Because
thing.
I was waiting until my grade 12 year to have more electives than core courses. So I didn't do it in level 1 or level 2. Then when level 3 rolled around, I tried to take 2 gyms because we
It
had a
wouldn't let you?
regular gym and an advanced gym, which was like weightlifting
Yeah,
class.
yeah.
So I guess so many people applied to be in gym that they couldn't do everyone. So they seen I was in one gym, so they wouldn't let me in the regular gym.
Those fuckers.
So they transferred me to art, which like I'm the worst ever at art. Like I get roasted.
Hey, don't
like,
fucking shit talk art class.
no,
Art
but I'm
class-
not built for art. I still did good in it, but
Art
like,
is so fun.
but like I feel like
I
I
used to
wish
love
I
art.
kind of wish I did.
the
What?
teacher
I used to
definitely
love
felt
art.
bad for me because like I'm artistically challenged for sure.
Did you
Like,
have any buddies in it, or was it just wall wall?
actually, funny enough, Riley was in it. That you know from
One of the Riley Squareds?
from work,
Oh.
his work, Zach's work. He's out.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's back.
I thought you were, no, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to jail.
No, I was looking at you.
Sorry, I thought you were talking to jail. Okay,
he was looking at
I
Zach.
got
Zach
you.
was looking at jail.
Zach, their eyes closed.
I was looking at jail,
I
waiting for
thought he
jail
was
to
talking to
key
jail
in.
too.
He's like, you gonna figure it out, man?
I was like, yeah. I was like, you're up,
Answer
brother.
the question.
I may be on TikTok, but I'm fucking here. Anyways,
I did. I didn't do. I didn't do gym in grade 10, man. They fucking put me in.
Healthy living.
No,
But that was gym too.
I didn't even do healthy living. I was in human dynamics.
Oh,
You
that's
had
the
to do
worst,
healthy
the
living.
baby.
No, you could either do human dynamics or healthy living.
What the fuck is
Did
human
you have like the
dynamics?
flower?
I had to take a baby home and
Oh,
fucking take
baby,
care
yeah.
of it.
You never did that.
At
Yeah.
6 a.m. it got up and cried, which is actually pretty good. But I did everything. I fucking tried to change its diaper, tried to burp it, tried to fucking feed it, tried to do whatever. None of it worked.
Dude, you had a real baby,
95.
and you were complaining about it getting up at 6 a.m., a lot of parents would like beat the shit out of you.
Dude, there was people talking about how it woke up like 6 times throughout the night at like 4 a.m. and shit.
Oh, I'd flip.
But like, it's school. I don't give it. Like, what do you like? In a way, does that not support teenage pregnancy? Like, I
Well,
don't give a fuck. Like,
doesn't
don't teach
support-
me how to
It
fucking.
doesn't support it, but it
preparing
definitely
them.
prepares you for it.
But I don't want to. I'm fucking 14, 15. I'm not.
I didn't choose the class
my
either,
dick
mind you.
hasn't-
I think the stupidest thing ever is
But,
that
like-
they don't teach like finance courses and
Yes,
stuff. I
it's
feel
like
like
That
they,
has to be done.
Give
I
me
feel
a-
like they should teach stuff
Yes.
like that. Is
Give me a
teach-
fake baby that my dick has been so far away from a vagina, it's laughable at that point in my life. But yes, give me a fake baby.
Yeah, but
to
Hags,
fucking
not
take care
only
of.
it wasn't people were
Hags, there was
very
a-
much in vaginas.
Not
all
everyone.
in school.
Not everyone was virgin losers like you. Just remember that.
I understand that. I'm just saying, I don't think many people gave a fuck about your baby.
I think there was a lot of people in that school in particular who were having a lot of probably unprotected sex, probably smoking a lot of cigarettes, who probably didn't know shit about babies.
That's also true.
That
So-
is very true.
I don't know what the cigarettes had to do with anything, but
They just didn't want to do gym class.
Bunch of
They
skeets, is what I'm saying.
fucking didn't have the lungs.
So they should have handpicked those individuals. Like, imagine.
You're in human dynamics. You're in human dynamics. Anthony Roach, you're in human dynamics.
Like, fuck sakes.
Damn it, I wanted to be in healthy living.
It's like, damn it, I'm getting so much pussy. They think I need to know how to take care of babies.
First time I ever had an energy drink was that day. I was like, okay, I'm gonna be up all night with this thing now.
I'm just picturing like jail, just like asking to go to the washroom, just going to the gym class for half the fucking period.
Oh, I used to do that all the time.
Yeah, I
Like,
used to
I'll be
show
in
up
math class, be like, yeah, I need to use the washroom. And I go down and play badminton for like 2 hours. I would like come back, it's not even my class in there anymore. I'm like, oh fuck.
Oh.
Yeah, the high school was a bit like the Wild Wild West if you knew how to run it. Like, it was.
high school is fucking wicked. Man.
Were you part of the group that fucking ruined all of our year's yearbook photos?
No, I was not
What?
in that group.
Oh,
Our soccer photo got fucked.
I was a goodie too. She was in school. I swear to fuck, but like, our principal called my mom one year, a grade 12 year, and it was because me and like 3 other boys were in every single sports school picture for the
Just
yearbook.
showed up
Just showed up.
and wasn't actually part
If
of
you,
the
look
team.
at, if you look at our
Sellers
yearbook,
did the same thing. Sellers did the exact
Yeah.
same thing.
if
Oh,
you
I
look
got
at our
in shit. I got
yearbook,
in
The
a lot of
men's
shit.
badminton team, like you would just show up.
Like
and be
yeah, like fucking
Girls
like chess
volleyball?
and like What?
Did you go girls volleyball?
No, I didn't
Did
do
you try and
girls.
big ball it?
Wait, so what did they say when you just showed up?
Nothing.
Nothing. Everybody.
the rest
everybody
of
would
the
just
club?
act as
They
if-
didn't find out until after picture day, and like the day after, like these people were like in every single photo.
Because none of the teachers would go down. So like,
No,
I'm,
it was
I'm
just a
talking, I'm, talking, I'm
photographer.
talking about the other members of the club that know Josh isn't part of
Oh,
it.
they played along with it. They didn't care.
Oh,
They definitely
they
loved
were like,
it.
oh, this is hilarious.
Yeah.
When Sellers did it, people were telling him like, "Oh, come on!"
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah.
the swim team. He's like, "What? Okay."
That's fucking iconic.
Yeah. Anyways, I got in shit. They almost like didn't let me graduate because of that. It was
You
fun.
should find
Yeah,
a-
but that was the weird thing about
That was
Rogers.
Mr.
is-
Rogers.
Yeah,
He was
he
being
just
a
like you did one thing. It was like we might not let you fucking graduate. We might fucking.
He's
shut
the
it down.
George
No
Barros
grad,
of
no
principals.
nothing.
Yeah.
Not a fucking thing.
All the kids are the Leafs, and the principal's George
Well, sure.
Barros.
He
Right.
called me into the office because in everyone's yearbooks they were saying like best memory was the Wish Cup, and he called me in being like, "What the fuck is the Wish Cup? You doing drugs?" I was like, "No, it was a
What?
ball hockey tournament for Children's Wish. You fucking moron."
What a prick.
Yeah.
Are you doing hard illicit
This guy
drugs
also got
at the Wish
stabbed
Cup?
on a trip.
yeah,
This principal.
wild.
isn't that fucked?
Yeah, man.
But like
Wild.
on the other
stabbed.
side of things, I can see it.
like if I was a person who had to see him,
Not like fatally, right?
no,
No, you had to go to the
Uh,
hospital.
Can someone explain this to someone that didn't go to high school with you guys?
I also like I heard about this, but I didn't know.
Our
what
principal was
happened.
a dickhead.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was an
Plain
asshole.
simple, bald guy, fucking had short man syndrome.
Like I'll put it to you this way: we had a thing for opting out of exams, and if you had a doctor's note for like a reason why you missed, there was a certain amount of days you could miss. I was in hospital in the ICU for fucking 2.5 weeks, and he tried to not let me opt out of the exams because he said I missed too much school time. But I was literally in the fucking ICU, and I had like a 92 average and shit, and like qualified.
There was a thing
for
called the
everything.
skeet walk where people would just leave.
So after
Oh, yeah.
after 20 minutes.
Oh yeah, we had the ski
Yeah,
walk
after
too.
20 minutes, you were allowed to leave technically. So
Yes.
they keep you 20 minutes. So every time.
Buzzer
you would
twiddling their
just-
thumbs.
So
man.
Yeah,
Fuck,
you
man.
go
So
in
dumb.
to the exam and then you just look around. There always be at least like probably 5 to 6 people that were literally just standing up, just
Oh,
waiting for 20
more than
minutes.
that, man.
We never had too many skeets in our.
Now
Not too many
I'm
people
talking
ski
to you
work.
this time. Now I'm talking to you this time. So the Riley that you work with, funny story about him, was in high school. I think it was like chemistry, so like an exam that like nobody would really skeet walk for. And it was like they announced like that time that like you could get up, and everyone looked around and nobody was moving. And then I guess he was like, "Oh fuck, I gotta get up." And so he got up to like pass his exam. He was the only one. He was just walking down, and then another one of the boys just started went and pissed himself laughing. Like started like laughing so hard in the middle of the exam. All the teachers were getting so pissed. And poor O'Reilly's just walking down to pass an exam. Some guy in the back just fucking laughing at him.
Like his buddy.
Yeah, because he's like he knew he failed. Like
Yeah.
he was like, "Oh, you got like a 20."
Wait, like he did the exam in 20 minutes, or like he
no.
just.
Well, he went to pass it in because he like couldn't finish. Like he
Oh,
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Yeah, I'm gonna do shit
He
anyway."
probably
so-
just did the multiple choice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's probably what he did.
That's low key the play when you don't know a thing. Just fucking whip out fucking ACCD.
No, ACDC.
I tried to
Every
make
time.
a. I tried to make a.
70% pass rate.
I tried to make a T-Rex with my like Scantron, like bubble sheet, for my
I'll never forget.
for my coding class.
Moose in the physics public fucking didn't know a fucking thing. So in the last page, it was like a full page with like an equation. You were supposed to like do a thing. He just drew a picture of fucking Mr. Cruz and just fucking passed it in, ski walked it.
Did he get any points for the question?
I don't fucking know.
Probably
No,
not.
he didn't.
He got fucking nothing, dude. Like, that
But yeah,
was-
fucking
Oh.
engineering 1020, man. Fucking computer programming.
Oh, you're talking about Mun now.
Yeah.
I was like, when
I did a
code?
T-Rex on a Scantron. I got a 40 on the. I got a 40 overall.
Well, that's the thing. My cousin's basketball tournament was in the Mun gym, like the one where we used to do our first year finals.
Oh yeah.
I got in there. I was like, holy fuck, it hasn't changed a bit.
No.
Like the last time I was in there, like, I
Still
was
You
like,
get
daunting.
anxious, like
I literally thought the last time I was in this gym was I did my programming final, and like I like studied, like I was like a good student, like trying to do it.
fucking loser.
I got in there. I legit didn't know one question.
Yeah, one of these. Loser.
No, I did.
Loser.
Exactly. I didn't know how to do shit. I like did this course 4 months, tried and everything, and they just blindsided us. And I went home to my mom. I was like, I think I failed that. I think I got to do another year. Like I fucking like full on the worst ever feeling I ever had. And like that was the last time I was in that gym.
Oh
For,
no!
like 10
So
years.
just brought it all back.
I was like, holy fuck, man.
Decade later.
I ended up passing, but barely.
go.
Yeah.
I rode the curve.
You know what the worst thing on the planet is? I'm not going to say any names.
There's a lot of things that are bad.
But you know what the worst thing is, speaking of like school and exams? The people that like freak out as if they got a 0, and then the test comes back and they're like 92%. And you're like, I
Fuck
want
those
to
people.
fucking stab you.
Fuck those people.
Like, don't
For full
be
disclosure,
that person.
that course was my worst mark in one.
Okay.
But I still
That's-
passed.
Oh, I'm not saying you. I'm saying like just
I
in
complain
general.
when I full on know like I didn't do very good.
I just feel like everyone knew someone like that.
I feel like I was probably one of those people.
Uh,
I wouldn't say that I did shitty on an exam, but I'd say, fuck, I did like not what I wanted, and then
and then you're like 88. And you're like,
yeah, it was like
There's a lot of those in engineering school where like they're on the dean's list and you're like, oh, that was so hard, I failed. I was like, oh yeah. Cool,
okay,
man."
I'm not to that extent.
yeah,
That's
you're like,
fucking,
yeah,
Yeah.
go fucking
Like, oh,
suck
wow.
off the dean then. You fucking
That's crazy.
dick.
You got an 88 again. like
you're here
Damn.
with your fucking 62. Like,
yeah,
fucking
I'm here like fucking
studying
scraping
4
by.
hours a night.
Legit.
It's the worst.
I couldn't do that, man.
People are the worst. Just
People
shitty
suck.
people, man.
People suck.
It's like, why can't you just be sick?
What?
Yeah, like, why can't you just be a good person, you know, and just not do that? Not act like you're going to fail when you're obviously
I thought
not.
you said sick, like
Yeah.
terminally ill.
Same.
Like, why can't you be
Why can't you
terminally
just
ill?
be fucking sick?
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes I just want more people to join my club. Like, that's it.
I think it stems with people having higher standards, like for like what they think is good, like
And they panic.
And-
People,
No, I just
people
think, yeah,
like will
I-
literally-
coping mechanism.
people like have a panic attack at the start of exam, but like still get like.
You
a
tell
90,
yourself
like,
you're gonna do bad, but then when you do better than what you think, you feel good about yourself.
Well, that's just it. Yeah,
Kind of.
There we go.
I guess. Does that make sense?
We don't
What do you-
know
what do you
fucking
think?
anything, so don't listen to
know
us.
fucking
What do you think, Zach?
Man, when I was in school, what's so fucking funny?
You got right into it. I love it.
Your brain trying to start up.
No,
you're
no,
like
you're-
pulling the ripcord. Like
I was just waiting my turn.
Dude, I pulled a ripcord on the snowboard the other day. Just fucking hell right off. Anyway, sorry.
No, well, when I was in post secondary, I remember whenever I did my exams, like I'd study and like it never really took me too much time to study, and I feel like I'd get pretty confident in the material. So like I'd be like going into the exam feeling pretty good, and then like I'd walk out and I'd be like, "Fuck, man!" Like I felt like I did pretty good. Only one time where I actually like did like really good, and I ended up doing like really good. Like I felt like I did like higher than
You're
a
like, I
90.
aced that
and-
bitch.
yeah, I felt like I did higher than a 90, and I got like a 94. That only ever happened to me like one time. All other times, if I felt like I did good, I'd get like a fucking like 73, like
Yeah.
68. Like
Yeah.
I just was not that good in school. But like when I studied, I always go into tests like a lot more confident, obviously. But I would never like my scores would never really
Reflect
differ.
your
They would
Yeah,
never-
it
they would
would. Yeah, it
improve.
never reflected on my confidence. Yeah. Like I
kinda
could
like-
study for one thing and then not study for the next, and my score would be the exact fucking same.
It's kind of like the dude that like is like thinking about how big his dick is, but he's never seen porn in his life, so he's just whipping it off the table. He's
Oh
like,
my.
"Hey, honey," and then she's like,
2 inches hard. Whipped on the
"Just
table.
fucking on
Yeah.
the table."
What do you think about this,
And it's
babe?
like, you want this? You need it. You need it.
Just like you withholding the cards in Monopoly. You need this more than I need it.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
I have a
about
lot of
this
sex
kid.
with my 2-inch dick. Where's this going? I don't know.
Oh, this is an off the rails one.
We're
boys.
like we're swaying from one rail to the other.
yeah, we're bouncing.
We're not keeping it on the tracks.
No, it's
we're like
fucking-
trying to use the other 10% of our brain, and we're just like we're coming up solid. We just hit a fucking brick wall.
Well, I got no excuse. I didn't get up to no.
What's your guys'
shenanigans.
favorite action movie you ever seen?
I love it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Zach found a bit of spark.
Thanks. Go.
There you go.
Does
Go.
does
You
superhero
get the
movies
choke
count?
on.
Thanks. Go.
Do superhero movies count?
Is it action?
No. Action
No.
movie.
Oh
Go.
fuck. Okay.
Action movie.
This
Go.
is a tough one. Die
Thanks, come
Hard.
on.
I love Die Hard.
Okay.
It's a great series.
Josh. Go.
Baby Driver?
Go.
That's a good one. It gotta be something Fast and Furious. They always got crazy shit.
Which one?
That's
Go.
true.
What's the best one?
I mean,
Five.
Fast and Furious. Yeah.
Michael.
The ride in Florida.
I'm doing recency bias because I don't like action movies that much. So like,
Whoa, 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 whoa! You don't like action
Hitman's
movies?
Bodyguard.
good one.
It's a great one.
Good one.
Very
I'm
good
gonna jump
one.
on the Fast Five train though. Die Hard's great, and
Fast
for some
Five's
reason
good.
when I hear the word action movie, I think of like old time ones, like Bruce Willis, Stallone, Schwarzenegger,
Mission
like that.
Impossibles?
Yeah, like shit like that. Like for some reason the
What's that?
newer.
What about like Jason Statham, Gerard Butler, those guys? Those are all action movies. Liam Neeson.
That
John
new
Wick's
Beekeeper
Taken.
movie.
Yeah,
Taken.
That Beekeeper
Taken's
movie was
classic.
sick.
And
Taken's
I'm not
great.
saying you're wrong, Zach, but for some reason in my brain, that's just
That's
not
not where your
like,
mind
my
goes.
mind goes
Taken
right to
more
the
of a
old
thriller
ones.
than
Like
an
Clint
action.
Eastwood.
Yeah, like just fucking action.
Because
would
I
say
was gonna
so.
say law-abiding citizen, but I thought that was
Yeah,
thriller.
That's
That's
I call that an action.
That's an
movie.
action.
That's an action movie.
It's a
100%.
cross genre one.
Yeah, it's a thriller action. I feel like, but
Ever
that's a
think
great
about how
movie.
much pussy Clint Eastwood got as like a 90-year-old man. It's kind of wild. He like has like 15 kids. Or
Dude,
some
he was
shit.
like
He's just,
88
like-
when he did the Mule.
Yeah.
That movie.
Yeah, he has like a
Yeah.
threesome
Doesn't
in
that
that
fuck?
movie.
Does
He
he?
has a- yeah, he has like a
Does he?
threesome in that movie.
And they actually did the full scene.
Yeah, it was a
What a,
porno.
what a guy.
Jail's like, where can you watch it?
Yeah, where can I find that movie?
Yeah.
I already watched it.
I'll look at,
Netflix,
like-
Disney, Amazon,
Crave,
Paramount Plus,
HBO, Hulu, YouTube
Peacock?
Premium,
Star
XNXX.
HBO, Bravo,
God.
XNXX.
Apple TV.
Are we done?
Oh, this has been the Second Round Podcast. Thanks so much for listening. As always, please tell all your friends. Please like, subscribe. From our from my dumbass fucking basement to your whatever you're
Probably
watching
dumbass
on.
basement.
Probably dumbass basement.
Stupid ass car.
Kangy, let us know what you thought of this episode.
Yeah,
Appreciate you.
our boys.
And we
yeah.
apologize.
And we
Yeah.
apologize for getting your name wrong.
Yeah.
They're on the IR.
Yeah, yeah.
They're not at a 100% here.
Yeah.
Yeah, our brains are trying to circumvent the cap.
Yeah, we're trying to do a lot of things today. But anyways, yes, thanks for listening. Peace out. Enjoy the rest of your life in case you never hear from us again because we might be dead.
We're
night, love
none
you.
of us are suicidal. So
Speak for yourself.
if we go dark,